tempo. My name is Emma, a name that still resides in the top 10 list of popular girls' names throughout the countries in North America. My dad is a family physician, while my mother runs a nonprofit called Farms, focused on agriculture in rural Maine schools. I went to preschool with the same kids I go to Lincoln Academy with. I love everything about the ocean, including the beach, sailing, and simply listening to the hum of a little periwinkle. I have skied since I could walk and asked my mom for riding lessons since I could talk. In some senses, I feel I had a traditional Maine millennial generation childhood, while in other ways, I had an alternative way of growing up. I was gifted with some opportunities that not the average girl from Maine is given. My dad has always been a traveler at heart, so he has made it a priority. He wanted to be a diplomat for the majority of his youth, but when he decided to go to India to do an observation of the Indian healthcare system, he became passionate about changing and enriching the healthcare system in the United States. My father's passion for learning about the rest of the world and putting oneself in other people's shoes has inspired me to travel myself. So far, I have been to 4 continents. I would love the opportunity to go to the final 3. At Coastal Stays for Girls, we were assigned The Headlong Wave by Henry Beston as a reading. It illuminated the rhythms and geography of the ocean. Reading The Headlong Wave reminded me of how exciting seeing the ocean is in different locations, such as New Zealand, Iceland, and many of the Pacific Islands. In New Zealand, I had the opportunity to go to a petrified forest, see miniature penguins, and find paua shells. The name Iceland explains itself pretty clearly, even though most of the country is covered in green plant life. The sheer multicolored ice sheets make me think of all the different elements of hydrogen, oxygen, and carbon woven through the solid. Being able to see the ocean in some of the Pacific Islands was remarkable, especially from the summit of a mountain. At the peak, my family and I would read an excerpt from A Zoo in My Luggage by Gerald Durrell and share snacks. These moments reminded me of times with my family enjoying the ocean, whether the time was spent in Maine or thousands of miles away. Since coming to Coastal Stays for Girls, I have had time to reflect on my past and learn how lucky I am to have had adventures on the coast. I have learned that the ocean is a vital part of who I am, and I believe it will continue to be so. Coming here has strengthened my passion for doing things as simple as observing a single strand of seaweed or jumping on rocks near the shore. Coming here didn't give me my love of the waves, but definitely cemented it into who I am.